In this week's Higher Ed Highlights, two recent conferences in Columbus drew attention to the important issues of substance abuse and mental health and education and workforce. Chancellor Gardner hosted representatives from Ohio's public colleges and universities who were invited by Governor Mike DeWine for a forum on mental health and substance abuse at the Ohio Chamber of Commerce. The forum, which also included staff from Recovery Ohio and the Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services, featured workgroup activities designed to help campuses address and respond to the challenges pertaining to mental health and substance abuse issues among students. Chancellor Gardner told the group that from the state's perspective, the day was about listening and learning.
We value some of the things you've already done, and we're actually learning from you for some of the good work that you've already done. And maybe we can all learn even more together today. So I want to make sure that that's clear. This isn't about just starting. This is about, in some cases, replicating and maybe advancing additional good work that's already been done.
The work groups also brainstormed ways that the state could assist with meeting the most pressing challenges relating to mental health and substance abuse on Ohio's campuses. The day after the forum, hundreds gathered in Columbus for the Aim Higher Workforce and Education Conference, put on by Ohio Excels and the Governor's Office of Workforce Transformation, in partnership with the Department of Higher Education and others. The conference brought key stakeholders together to help align Ohio's education and workforce efforts to ensure all students are prepared for success. The day-long conference featured such topics as preparing students for the new economy and building an inclusive workforce, and included lunchtime remarks from Lieutenant Governor Jon Husted and Chancellor Gardner.
Our community colleges, our technical colleges, our four-year public institutions, our independent private institutions, all have an important part. When you look at the Ohio Excels brochure here and you look at the in-demand jobs and you go down through there, almost every one of those entities can play a role, has a purpose for assisting people in achieving those occupations, those in-demand opportunities in Ohio.
Other conference highlights included panel discussions with education and business leaders on creating community partnerships to enhance the learning experience for students, collaborating to best prepare students for any and all post-secondary pursuits, and the benefits of having an inclusive workforce in Ohio's communities. Look for Higher Ed highlights on the Ohio Department of Higher Education's YouTube page and through our Facebook page and Twitter feed. And check out our website at ohiohighered.org. Thank you for watching, and come back next week for another round of Higher Ed Highlights.